everyone.
Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Yeah, thanks for joining us for our show number 2.
I don't know how it happened or how they let us do it, but show number 2 for you guys.
So we got some music to play for you all tonight.
Cover songs. We've got 2 special guests that were here last time, so you'll see some familiar faces. And, we have a name change for our show.
Yep, we have a new name, so it's no longer Pierce Your Ear Holes.
Sorry.
Unfortunately. It's sad, but, it got shot down.
It was offensive to some people, I guess.
It could be, I guess. I don't know how. But then we came up with the Picker Circle. I tried to fight to get it back, at least closer to Pierce Your Ear Holes. I thought maybe we could go with Picking Your Ear Holes with Mike and Nicole.
Okay, no.
That didn't seem to work out, so we stuck with the Picker Circle.
And there's a little story about the Picker Circle, because many of you might be wondering, what does that even mean? So basically, the year after we got married, we took an all-American road trip, and we stopped through a lot of states. We camped a lot of the time. We stayed at Walmart in the parking lot, stayed with a lot of family and friends along the way. It was a great time. But on one of the stops, we stayed at Luckenbach, Texas.
Yes, so Luckenbach, if you are unfamiliar with the song, is a song written by Waylon Jennings, probably in the 80s, I think. And it's just a song about this country town called Luckenbach where nobody has any cares and it's just good times. And so we were going through Texas and we decided to look it up on the map, and there is a real Luckenbach, Texas. So it's about like an hour west of Austin, and we decided to go there, and it's this cool little place. I think it's a population of like 50 people in the whole town, and they have
a post office with
post office /
restaurant,
convenience
bar,
all in one stop. And then outside every night they have live music, and they have this thing called the Picker Circle, and you can bring your guitars. Anyone's welcome to join, and everyone just sits around a fire and sings songs and tells stories, and it's just this cool thing they do every night. So naturally we brought our guitars with on this road trip, so we jumped right into the Picker Circle, and I think we did that 2 nights, and it was a lot of fun. So if you ever are in Texas and you're driving through that part of Texas, definitely stop at Luckenbach. Yes. So the first song we're going to play, naturally, is Luckenbach by Waylon Jennings. The only 2 things in life that make it worth living are guitars tuned good and firm, feeling women. And I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I've got my song and I've got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between the Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry's Train songs and Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, out in Luckenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond rings, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me, in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping keeping up with the Jones. 4-car garage and they're still heading home. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and the McCoys. Between the Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, with Willie and Waylon and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and the McCoys. Between the Hank Williams Payne songs and Jerry Jeff's train songs and Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Lukenbach, Texas.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight.
Yes, thank you. It looks like we're in 27 households. Who do we got here? Pam is here. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Christina. Hi, Christina. Dan Franklin.
Dari.
Diana Nicole.
Amy, Mike's sister. Hi, Amy.
Oh, hi, Amy. And it looks like my brother, mom, and dad, too. And my brother's dog, Butters. Hi, Butters.
And what? Sam already with the super chat. Thanks so much, Sam.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
That's
Appreciate you so much, man.
Seriously, if you guys don't know, Sam is behind the scenes. He's part of the Vaudacity Network, and he does all the tech and just everything to make these shows what they are. You can thank Sam and also the other producers and
Craig. He also does a lot of the tech work. And
exactly.
Everyone that makes all these shows possible. You're all awesome.
Yes, thank you. And thanks for letting us have a second go at this. So without further ado, we are going to sing our second song. And actually, I just realized that Jerry Jeff Walker was mentioned at the end of that last song. And we're going to sing
The Perfect Segue. That's not the name of the song. The song is Mr. Bojangles, which was written by Jerry Jeff Walker. And yeah, like Nicole said, it's so funny he was mentioned at that song. We didn't even think about that until like 5 minutes ago. Just like, oh, that works out.
Great how those things happen.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a whirl. I knew a man Bojangles and he danced for you. Worn out shoes, silver hair, a ragged shirt and baggy pants, an old soft shoe, jump so high, jump so high. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. I met him in a cellar, was in New Orleans. He's down and out. His name Bojangles and song always gets to me. I just love that song, and it was a favorite of my father's, my late father's, and I'm sure a lot of you out there love that song too. So
Beautiful song. All right. So here we are. What are we? 15 minutes into the show already?
ooh,
Let's see. Oh, we got a couple of super chats. Kelsey Blaine Gibson and Mary Zastro.
oh, thanks so much, you
Love
guys.
you both. You guys are awesome.
Thanks for being here, and thanks so much for the support. It means everything to us.
Oh, Nicole's mom is here in the super chat. Or not in the super chat, in the chat. Hi, Carmen.
Hi, everyone from Minnesota watching. Mike's family.
So nice to see all of you friends out here watching. Such a supportive community, and God, there's so much talent in this whole community of Audacity Network. It's like just amazing how we got all these people together, and
Yeah.
it's become such a huge part of our lives, and we love it.
And all the different shows, if you guys, have been watching since birthday week, essentially, there's been so many great shows. Dan on Mondays, Wendy's show last Wednesday was amazing. Of course, Amanda Benjamin on Sundays. Yeah, it's just incredible. In the Cove, if you guys tuned in at the last minute one, I think it was at 11 o'clock on Monday. That was a lot of fun too.
Yeah, just thinking about Amanda Benjamin's show that Nicole mentioned, Amanda on Demanda. Wow, it's amazing. Amanda takes requests and then has this wheel that she puts everyone's requests on and then spins the wheel. Whatever song it lands on, she'll do. And it's like just amazing.
It's a lot of
how
songs.
She has to be prepared with all of these songs. Like me and Nicole were talking about it. Like, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
And she's an amazing singer.
And speaking of the
such a fun
Benjamins, we have been talking to the Benjamins about doing some more songs together, and in the future, they're definitely going to be featured on our next show. And I think, we'll be doing some more, group songs together on Amanda's show too. So that's in the works.
And for anyone that isn't familiar with or that doesn't watch, the Saturday show, Polly's online variety show, Amanda Benjamin and David Benjamin, her husband, are a big part of it, and they are both so talented. Amanda just has this beautiful voice. David is like insanely talented on the piano.
Yes,
it's mind-blowing every time he plays something. So that'll be fun when we get to collab again.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think it's time to bring in our first guest of the evening. Sherry, come join us.
Hi, guys.
Oh, looking amazing as usual.
Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
us again for show number 2.
Thanks for having me once again.
Of course.
First time was so much fun. It was great.
It was so much
And
fun.
nerve-wracking.
Yes, just like today.
Still feeling the nerves.
Deja vu. Can you say that? Yes.
I guess from what we're told, the nerves just never stop. So
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I think it gets a little bit less each time, but it's a very, very minute, fraction. So yeah, but it's actually great. It's kind of an adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
It helps.
How does it feel doing like a live, now that you've done it, the first time around? How does it feel doing the live show on the internet versus, performing live on a stage? Or whatever?
To be honest, it is different because when you perform live, you're kind of feeding off the energy of the audience, and that is just huge. I mean, it's like when you're on stage, you totally become a different person. Like I completely understand how Beyonce is like, Sasha Fierce on stage and just Beyonce in regular life. But it happens because it's the audience just brings so much of that energy to you. So online is a little harder, because we're kind of like one-on-one, but we're
Right.
still, keeping the energy high. So
Yeah, that's why it's like really cool to look in on the chat, every chance we can get, because there's people watching, so it's not just us. But I know what you mean about like the energy, and actually Sam with his little applause, like that actually helps significantly.
Yay!
It helps, definitely.
It really does, yeah.
So what are you going to be singing for us tonight? You have 2 songs coming up this evening, so.
Yes. The first one is a song called Me Without You, and it's by Jennifer Nettles. It's a song that is pretty significant to me because I was kind of in a very long-term relationship for a while, like, I don't know, 13 years or something, which I got out of, but it was pretty unhealthy and a little traumatic. And anyways, getting out of that, and when you break up with someone, songs just hit you a certain way. But this one in particular was about the beauty of life after that, because it felt like, my whole world kind of opened up and the future was like, whoa, it was so beautiful. So this song means a lot to me. And I saw her singing it live. We were like front row.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she's, oh my God, she's so amazing. I love her. So yeah, the song is, yeah, it means a lot. So
thank you so much for sharing that with us. Yeah,
of course.
And I know we've been friends a long time, and I know that your life is so great right now. And
I know I had to explain it to Adam, my current partner. I was like, it has nothing to do with you, I swear.
Good.
I had to give him kind of the lowdown before. I was like, this is past.
Oh yeah, things are amazing right now.
It's beyond great. Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, and we'll let Sam play the clip.
Great.
Me Without You.
A little kiss of freedom, I've forgotten how that tastes. A little room for breathing, and then I'm on my way. And there's a million little reasons for the smile on my face. Without those tears in my eyes, bet you'd hardly recognize me. Without you, well, you left the cage door open, and your pretty bird just flew, and I never knew that I could fly so high, and the sky could be this blue. Can't believe it's real. So this is how it feels, me without you. Now I wake up early, whole world feels new. It seems so strange to ask myself, what do I want to do? Now I don't know this road I'm on, or where it's leading to, but I know I'm gonna be alright. The more I see, the more I like me without you. Well, you left the cage door open, and your pretty bird just flew, and I without you. Well, you left the cage door open, and your pretty bird just flew, and I never knew that I could fly so high, and the sky could be this blue. Can't believe it's real. So this is how it feels. Can't believe it's real. Oh, so this is how it feels. Me without you. Me without you.
That
Beautiful,
was so good. So
Thank
good.
you.
And that was Jennifer Nettles, you said?
Jennifer Nettles, yes.
Okay, I need to listen to more of her. What genre is she, would you say,
So
mostly?
she was with the band Sugarland, and it was country music.
Oh,
But they kind of disbanded for a while, and she did her own thing. And then I think now they've kind of rebanded for certain things. But yeah, that's she's amazing. She's like unbelievable.
yes. No, that was so good. I had no
That was
idea she was
awesome.
part of Sugarland. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely recognize that name and have heard like several of their songs. I mean, I know they're huge, but I'll have to check her out. But I love
Yeah.
your cover of it. So
Thanks.
beautiful.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
And then Sherry's going to be coming back later on in the show and playing live, actually. So that'll be something fun.
Don't
Looking
miss it.
forward
All right. I think next we're going to bring in our next guest for you, all the way
Yes.
from Minnesota.
to Cousin Matthew.
There he is.
Hey, hello.
Hey, Matthew.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing?
Good. Good.
How was bingo? Did you win some money?
We didn't yet, but I had to leave early so I could make it. But my mom is still out there with Val, and they're playing in my honor. So we'll see. We're all splitting. So good luck for
Oh,
us.
good.
We
Yeah,
were
so
all
we'll see.
messaging before the show, talking about, I was talking about how nervous I am. Matthew said he was having a beer and playing bingo and having wings to calm
Yep.
the nerves.
That's right. It's the
Nothing like a little
it's
bingo.
the perfect remedy. Yeah, exactly.
I got the beer.
Nice.
Cheers
I'm
to
doing
that.
I went with the seltzer this time around, so I got
Ooh.
pineapple as the flavor.
Watching the
We'll
calories.
see how that goes.
No, I've got water, but I've got the Vodacity sticker on my water bottle
There you
next
go.
to
Nice.
Bob Marley. So
So, I don't know if you've looked at the set list, but we are going to be doing a song together for the next one.
Yeah.
Pre-recorded
It's,
song. So,
Yep. Feeling groovy. This is like one of our OG ones from way back in the day.
Yep. So for the people that weren't tuning in last time when we did our first show, Matthew and I are cousins, and we grew up together. We were next door neighbors our whole lives, and started playing guitar at the same time. And then we started playing at bars and stuff around our hometown, and our band name was Freestyle.
Yep.
Got to throw out a freestyle reference in
That's
there.
right.
And then, yeah, feeling groovy.
Yeah, this is one of the first ones I feel like we learned, I would say. In the top 5, I suppose, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
We really had it down.
Oh, yeah. This is always one of our favorite ones to play.
Yeah,
at
for
those
sure.
shows, so.
Yeah, hope you guys like it.
So we got Simon and Garfunkel, or formerly known as 59th Street Bridge Song.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. I always call it Feeling Groovy, and that's actually what it is, yes.
all
right.
right.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Slow down, you're moving too fast. You got to make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Hello lamppost, what you knowin'? I've come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do-do-do, feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. I got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm daffodil and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you, always groovy.
I was in it, so sorry to unfold myself.
I
was
loved
awesome.
it. I wasn't
Yeah,
in
that
it.
was
I
the
can
first.
say that.
I didn't even get to see that beforehand either, so I'm glad. It's always fun to watch the video in full.
Yeah.
Did you
was
like
awesome.
Did you like the groovy
Yes.
flowers that Mike put in there, and
the
then the
logo in the middle? That's so great. Yeah, my brother's gonna love that for sure. That
Yeah,
remember Christopher
so-
is the one that drew that, right?
Yeah, your brother
Yeah.
Chris drew that
Yep.
logo.
So my brother drew that little logo in the middle. It's funny.
Oh, and that was 15 years ago or something like that.
Yeah,
close to
yeah,
it.
for sure.
And the guitar I'm using right now is like the one that I always used to use.
Mhm.
And I still have in the guitar case the logo that Chris drew, and it's printed out and it's been folded up at the bottom
That's
of the guitar
awesome.
case for like 15 years.
That
So
is
what did you do?
hilarious.
Like tape it to the guitar case when you guys would play live, and
Yeah,
then have
I
your
think
I
little
think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Little
sounds
tip
right.
Have
jar.
like a tip sign
Yep.
or something, yeah.
Nice.
That's too funny. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That you still have that.
And speaking of tips, if anyone drops any tips into the super chat tonight, or we also have our link to our Venmo at the bottom of the screen, all those tips will be split up amongst everyone that's here. So Matthew and Sherry and all of us will get the equal shares. So
Yeah, thanks.
thank you all.
Yeah,
for,
thank you so much, everyone. I saw that Amy and my mom and Christy Davila all added to the super chat. So thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you
That's
guys so
so
much.
sweet of you. Yeah. So generous.
And he said, "Don't spend it all in one place." All right, I will make sure to break it up into multiple places.
All right. Well, I think next you're gonna do a song for us, right, Matthew?
Yeah, I think
What
so.
are
So
you-
that's
what are you-
next, right?
Yeah, you're
Yep.
you're up.
Cool.
What are you? What are you
Yeah,
gonna
so
play
I'm gonna
for
do.
us?
I was gonna do Norwegian Wood by the Beatles. It's one of my favorite ones to play. So
Yes.
for the longest time, I don't know why. Even it's pretty obvious in the song, but I never knew the name of the song. So it took me forever to like find it as a kid. Just like, what is the name of that song? And I finally found it, and yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good, the Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. But I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on the rug, biding my time, drinking my wine. We talked in until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't and crawled out to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian word.
Thank you.
You're so good.
Thank you. No,
God, I know.
Why are
I
you so
appreciate
good?
it.
I could just listen to you play for hours.
I could listen to both of you guys play for hours for sure.
Which actually, I wanted
Well, I
to
could
throw
play
this
music
out
with
there,
all
too.
3 of you for hours.
Oh,
I
stop
think
it.
we've done that plenty of times, actually.
Let's get together now. I also, just thinking about listening to you play for multiple hours, I saw that you have a gig coming up. This
Sunday.
next weekend, Sunday, right?
Yep. The 11th at the Red Goat.
Ooh.
So for
We'll
everyone
be on
in
the
Minnesota.
inside on the stage. So yeah, that'll be fun. It's always
the
my
Red
favorite
Goat.
place to play. So
In Watkins, Minnesota.
Watkins,
So-
Minnesota.
Give
So
it
fly
another-
on out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the Red Goat right
There you
there.
One of our
go.
favorite
Sporting the Red Goat
glasses.
glass. Nice.
A lot of beer gets through these glasses.
There you go. Yep.
Clearly. So how many shows have you done now? Like, because things are opening up and it's getting a little warmer, right? And
Yeah,
well,
yep.
you were doing an indoor show.
Yeah, so the
Last
Red
time.
Goat does every Sunday, and they do that pretty much. Now they're good at that. Now that they do it in the inside, it'll be like all year. So I play there once a month, and then I've had a couple different ones here in Litchfield, and I've probably played since the pandemic. Like it was pretty close to a full year for me, which is nice.
Oh
I had
wow.
like around like 15 or 20 that I was able to play,
Oh, that's
which
lucky,
is very lucky. Just happy to keep playing. So
for sure.
it was nice to be able to do that. Definitely.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
we're
sure everyone's happy to be able to hear you play.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Works out.
Definitely.
and we're happy to have you here with us.
Well, for sure. I'm glad you guys had me back. It's always fun.
Yeah. Every time, dude.
Yep.
So I just wanted to say thank you to some people. I don't know. Did we say thank you to?
Yep.
Okay. Christy Davila, thank you. With the heart. Dude. And then we had some tips to the Venmo. My Aunt Kathy gave us a tip to our Venmo. I didn't know you were watching. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Thanks for watching.
And Dan, I'm guessing, maybe, is watching
Perhaps,
too.
unless he's
Perhaps.
sleeping.
Hi, Dan. I saw also Uncle Mark is watching. So hi, Mark. Hi, Darcy. I saw some friends from back in Minnesota. Ashley Heacock is out there. Kelly Herzog. Love all you guys. It's so
Yeah.
cool that we're all here together watching this from so far away. I love it. It's so
Yeah.
much fun.
Thanks, you guys, so much. Let's see. I think Mike is up next for a solo song.
Yes.
I will just sit here.
So the
In awe.
circle, the picker's circle continues. Made it through one loop. I'm gonna be doing a song called Melissa by the Allman Brothers, and one of my favorite bands of all times. Love the Allman Brothers. Greg Allman is the man. I got lucky enough to meet him once. I saw him at Fantasy Springs for all you Southern Californians. Saw him play a concert, and then after the show, he was in the casino playing roulette, and I sat down next to him and got to play roulette next to Greg Allman for like 10 minutes. So that was such a cool moment.
And then his bouncer got really close to you and told you to cool off.
Yeah, he's like, keep it cool, man. All right, Melissa.
Crossroads seem to come and go. Oh, they go. The gypsy sails from coast to coast, knowing many, loving none, bearing sorrow, having fun. But back home he'll always run to sweet Melissa. Ooh, yeah. Freight train, each car looks the same, all the same, and no one knows the gypsy's name, and no one hears his lonely cries. There are no blankets where he lies. Lord, in deepest dreams the gypsy flies to sweet Melissa. Ooh, yeah. Again the morning comes, again he's on the run, sunlight shining through his hair, pretending not to have a care. We'll pick up your gear and gypsy roll on, roll on. Crossroads, will you ever let him go? Let him go. Will you free the poor man's ghost? Or will he lie beneath the clay? Will his spirit fade away? But I know that he won't stay without Melissa. Lord, I know that he won't stay without Melissa.
I love that one.
Oh, thank you.
So like, just I don't know, so romantic and just I don't know, like dreamy. I guess I love that song. The
It's a
melody,
beautiful song.
yeah, the melody is so nice.
For being just such rough around the edges group of people, the Allman Brothers. It's such a beautiful song. Got such heart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, thanks everyone on the YouTube live chat. Hi, Macarena.
Hey,
Thanks,
that's my
Maka.
sister in Vancouver. Hi, say hi to Rick from us, please. Unless he's watching, then hi, Rick.
Oh, I see. Paul Carganilla said Hunter has met him too. Oh,
Was it
We
at the
had
casino?
a mutual
Just kidding.
friend.
Who hasn't Hunter seen or met?
Right? Seriously. Hunter Ackerman, for those of you that aren't familiar with Audacity Network, he
Is an
has,
incredible musician
oh yeah,
and singer, and he's got his show. He has a show on Thursdays called Lovecast, where he plays cover songs and originals.
Yep.
Really awesome, and he's in front of a fireplace, and he's got his cat Wolfgang. It's a great show, highly recommended. And then on Mondays, he's got another show where he reads poetry and all kinds of different scripts and whatnot. So, oh, there's an ad for Lovecast tomorrow night.
There's Hunter right there. Lovecast number 51. Just the last show, he just celebrated his 50th show. That's so awesome. We're on our second one, and I can't even imagine 48 shows from now. That's so cool. He's been doing it this whole time, and I just love watching his show. Like, he's got such a good voice. He has such a good taste of music.
Love the music.
Yeah, he's awesome. Like all of us, all the family here at Audacity. So just excited and proud to be part of this group of people.
Indeed. I think we're running behind schedule, but as far as I know, there's no show after us, so we'll just kind of continue with our little set list here.
Or maybe if we play the songs really fast, like double speed.
No. Let's not do that. Let's see, what am I doing? Is it my turn? Is it our turn? Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do a song by Oasis. We're going into the 90s now, briefly. I love Oasis. I think a lot of people love Oasis too. I saw them in concert one time. I forget how old I was. I think I was 15. I tried my first cigarette, which never again. I was coughing the whole time during Wonderwall, so I kind of ruined that part of the night for myself. But it was a great show regardless. And this is one of my favorites called Don't Look Back in Anger.
Cigarette. We're going to have to talk about that after the show.
All right. Here we go. Unfortunately, I need the chords. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you've seen will slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed, because you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's night or day. Please don't put the life in the hands of a rock and roll band. Throw it all away.
gonna start a revolution from my bed. Because you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. 'Cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. Oh no. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. My soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. At least not today.
I love when you sing that song.
I
You did
lo-
that one's so good.
Oh, thank you. I love that song too, and I love playing guitar on that one. Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, thank you, Sam. Yeah, thanks again, everyone, for being here. Sorry that we're kind of
Yes,
running
thank you
over
all.
time. So, okay, so that was my turn in the picker circle, and next we are gonna bring back Sherry. Drum roll.
Hello, hello.
I love when I see a guitar in front of you, although I know you like playing piano more, you say, right?
It depends.
Depends on the song or
Well,
the day.
I used to have a piano, but I don't have one now. So it's like, you kind of lose practice. But certain songs just sound better on a piano, and I just love the sound of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I do love guitar. Not as great as you guys, but I'm still in the process of learning.
You can hold your own. You're really good. I just know I just taught myself. I think I actually was messaging Emily Thatcher, who's a a viewer of the Vaudacity Network. She watches every show and is just so supportive. I love Emily, and she was kind of curious about starting up on the guitar and like what steps to take, and I kind of just told her what I did, which honestly a family member bought this guitar for me, which I'll forever be grateful for. Uncle Rudy, may he rest in peace. And from there I just went on on a Google search and learned like the finger positions for the, all the major chords and the minor chords. And from there, like once I nailed that and figured out where the finger positions were, I just went straight to Ultimate Guitar and searched for chords. And I didn't try to go past that. So now when I see Mike play, I'm like, man, I should really try to improve. but it's fun. Yeah,
That's kind of exactly what I did too. Like, this is my dad's guitar that he gave me, and just Google, learn the basic major chords, and then there are a couple of minor chords that you should know. But if you just have those, there's so many songs that you can do and that open up. And then just research online for chords of songs that you like, and you just learn it. That's kind of how I do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and everyone has to start somewhere. So with guitar, I think we were talking about it in this last show. Like Nicole had mentioned, Emily Thatcher was asking about learning guitar, and for me, I'm definitely still learning so much on guitar all the time. Just doing this show I've been improving a lot on my guitar playing, but I don't think there's ever going to be a time where I'm mastering the guitar, And I think that's what's so much fun about it, is because there's always more that you can learn, and I'm sure anyone, like even the best musicians, would say the same thing. So
yeah, you're always going to be a student, which is the great thing, because like a sponge, and there's no limit to what you can do. But I took a music class because I play by ear, even if it's on keyboards and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I should try and learn how to read music. So I took a class in college.
Nice.
And it was like the first D that I got. It was so bad.
Oh my gosh.
So terrible.
They were totally wrong. You should have.
Oh my god! I was like, it looked like alien language to me. I was like, I could not figure it out at all.
When they gave you your grade, did they just play it on the guitar? Like, here's what you got.
That would have been awesome.
You don't want to hear this.
At least
one.
that I would know. If I had to read it, forget it.
Aww. But hey, you're playing. I think I heard a little bit of it in the what do you call that?
In the sound check?
Yeah, the sound check. I'm like brain fart. And it sounded amazing, and I'm so happy you're gonna do this one. So if you want to introduce.
It's funny how you said you're gonna take it to the 90s for a little while, but we're actually gonna stay in the 90s.
Oh.
Because the song is by the Eagles, and it's "Love Will Keep Us Alive." Pretty classic song. Song that I've always loved. I do love the Eagles as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd do it.
Yes, I can't wait. You're gonna sound amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, well, take it away, my dear.
I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Lost and lonely, now you've given me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Don't you worry, sometimes you've just gotta let it ride. The world is changing right before your eyes. Now I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will climb the highest mountain, baby. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Now I found you. There's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
That was so good. You're
Thank
so
you.
great. I love that song, and I love how you sing that song. I
thank
remember
you.
that was the same song you played for baby Liam, right?
You know, I had picked up the guitar after a really long time, and my little one was on the ground. And yeah, I started, like, I had the video set up and I started playing, and he saw himself in the camera, and he was just so mesmerized. But he didn't even care that I was playing or anything. He just like started crawling up to the video and just like knocked the thing down. So,
I love that. I love that you still uploaded it because it was perfect.
yeah,
So cute.
it's like 10 seconds of it.
Well, I'm glad we got to hear the full version this time.
I
Thank you
know.
for sharing that. I actually don't think I have ever heard that song before.
Really?
Somehow.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I love the Eagles, but
Okay, don't hear it because this is the only version that exists.
well, I'm gonna listen to it from now on, and I'm always just gonna be thinking of this. So
Oh my gosh.
Oh my!
Thank
I
you
didn't
so
realize it was a
much.
'90s song though. I was like, wait a second.
I think
What?
it's 94.
Oh wow! I know my mom. Oh, it was a number one
Sam came in
hit.
with the fact check. It was 94.
Number one
Nice.
hit in '94. Okay, did not know that. But I know my mom like also loves that song. So, and she's into '90. Well, she's into like all decades of music, which is why I'm into all decades of music. But yeah, that's a great one.
Thank
Loved
you.
it.
I'm glad I got a chance to play it for you guys.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for coming back.
And a couple of people in the chat.
Um,
Paul Carganilla, who hosts the Saturday show, said you should come and join us on Saturdays sometime.
Oh,
yes.
I love watching you guys on Saturdays. I mean, that show is honestly so amazing. It really is.
We're so happy
So
that you've been,
talented.
yeah, you've been watching that, and it just, I mean, hey, come join us whenever you want.
Oh, you're so sweet.
We'll talk more about that for sure later.
Yes.
You too, Matthew. Let's see. Well, I guess we're running late, so we're gonna go to the next song. But thanks, Sherry, for everything.
Yeah, thank you, Sherry. Also, want to say shout out to Jordan Leacher, who's a good friend of mine from Minnesota. I saw that he said in the comments that him and his wife are watching and they're enjoying the show, and so much talent. Thanks, Jordan.
And hi, Josh.
You're the man.
Josh is watching too, I saw. Okay, so we're gonna do a sort of duet kind of thing. Here we go. All right.
So, how do we know this song?
Okay, so if you guys, I don't know if Apple Music does this, but I've been a Spotify user since, I don't know, what, like 2013, if it existed then. It's been a while. And anyway, every week they have a weekly mix that they create specific to, you know, the songs that you listen to, and they kind of have some algorithm that they put together where it'll put songs that you've listened to in the past, I think, but it'll also incorporate some new songs from artists that you may not have heard of before that has like a similar sound to what you're into. And anyway, this song came up and I had never heard of this band before. They're called the Well Pennies, and I think it's a husband and wife. It's a guy and a girl. I don't know if they're friends or more, but they sing a lot of songs together, and this one is called Drive. All right.
There you go, tapping at my window. There you go, rattling my heart. Far away, I wanna go with you. Every day, never be apart. When you're feeling empty, when the skies are gray, I will be your honey and chase the blues away. Let's go out for a drive. Need a little sunshine. Need a little sunshine. What a day for feeling alive. Want a little more time, just a little more time with you. Here we are, sitting by the sidewalk. Here we are, whistling our song. Close your eyes, I'll dream away with you. Lullabies, humming right along. When you're feeling lonely, when the stars are dim, I will love you only and love you to the end. Let's go out for a drive. Need a little sunshine. Need a little sunshine. What a day for feeling alive. Want a little more time, just a little more time with you. And the world keeps spinning by, keeps you and I holding on. In the dark, you're all I see. It's you and me, right where we belong. Let's go out for a drive. Need a little sunshine. Need a little sunshine. What a day for feeling alive. Want a little more time, just a little more time. Let's go out for a drive. Need a little sunshine. Need a little sunshine. What a day for feeling
That song is so like cute. I don't know how else to describe that song. Just cutesy, nice little song.
Random little pop song to throw into the set list for tonight.
Oh yeah, we're actually into the 2000s by that song. I don't know what year.
That has to be 2000s. Yeah, maybe even 2010s.
Probably 2010s.
The tens, right?
I don't know how you. Yeah, the tens. That sounds weird.
How do you say that from 2000 to 2010? The 2000s?
You guys can leave that in the chat.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. The zeros?
Zeros?
Who knows? I don't know.
It's tough.
So, okay. Ooh, I'm really excited for this one for many reasons. This is a song that we are doing with Matthew. We pre-recorded this.
Oh, yes.
This,
Matthew.
there he is.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this one too
We're
because
excited.
I've
for
only
you to
seen
see
my
it.
take, and it took me a while to get it down. It took a couple takes, but I think I got it. I don't know. It'll be fun to see the whole video.
Yeah, I'm always struggling with the takes for some. But actually, for this song in particular, it was pretty fast for me. But I'm excited for you to see the video
Yeah, me too.
skills of Mike Pierce because
I know. I'm amazed actually.
I
to
mean-
see
I think
the
I
other
put in
ones.
a solid work day on this video.
he was up until like 3 a.m. last night.
Well, then
Yeah, it's
that's
a different
definitely gonna be
process
good.
for these
Yeah, for
pre-recorded
sure.
videos. I mean, whenever we're together, we always jam out, and we've been playing this song just like Feeling Groovy. We've been playing this one since the early days.
Yeah.
You know, forever. So it's we should just know it like that. But doing this pre-record thing, we
It's
all
a
have to
little-
record separately, and it's like a
Yep.
different.
So it's different. It feels different. It's harder to follow. Like following along and like all the bars. Like okay, got 4 more bars. Just, like,
I know.
Counting in time a lot more, and yeah, it just takes a little more thinking to it. But
Totally.
yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes.
Yes. This is it's a Jack Johnson song, but he sings it with Matt Costa and also with Zach Gill. And anyway, 3 of us are doing the 3 different parts, and it's like a surf song. I don't know what you would call it, but
I can't remember. I feel like Matt Costa told us once we've met him and we played this song with us and with him, and he like gave us the story of when they wrote it.
oh
Yeah,
really?
that
I
was
just remember he said they were just got together one day and wrote it in like one night.
in like a hotel room. Or
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should have
yeah.
you should have asked Matt Costa what the lyrics were, because his part I still don't even know if I'm singing the right words, but
I think I always just fudge those words, that part too. Just
And
kinda
for
make it
everyone
up as
that's
I go.
not like us 3, me and Matthew have this funny story. When we first started playing guitar, like we were probably 16, 17, and we did a combined family trip to Hawaii to see Jack Johnson play at the Kokua Festival. And it was like the mecca of all concerts. Like
Mhm.
Matthew and I are Jack Johnson #1 fans. I always attribute Jack Johnson to like why I learned how to play guitar, and probably
Oh,
you,
for
but-
sure, definitely.
And we were in Hawaii. We were, kids, and we brought our guitars with. And one evening, just the 2 of us were sitting on the beach jamming out with our guitars. And this guy comes running up to us, all just crazy. It was probably like 10 p.m. and he's like sprinting to us on the beach and plops down. And it happens to be one of our favorite artists who is there to play at the Kokua Festival. His name is Matt Costa.
that is crazy.
And he
I love
sat
Matt
down
Costa
next to
too.
us. He's like, "Hey, what can you guys play on guitar or something?" And we
Yep.
just looked at each other like, "Holy shit, dude! Is this Matt Costa?"
That was pretty surreal. For
Were you
sure.
guys 15? Like, how old were you?
Yeah, I think I was 16.
16, 17.
You would have been
yeah.
17.
Dang.
And he sat with us for like 45 minutes or an hour jamming
Yeah,
out, and
for a
we
while.
got to play this song with him. And that was
Yeah.
such a cool memory.
Oh, and the song is called Let It Be Sung. I think I forgot to say that. Let It Be Sung. All right.
Enjoy.
you keep watching as you're drifting, sail away from what you need. Why don't I just give you everything you'll take from me? 'Cause nobody owns anything and everyone is free. That's why this ship is going down. Desperately I need a sound, a song to sing so we could carry on. Just let it be sung so we could carry on.
God-fearing people at the bottom of the sea, walking with our lanterns as the stone skips over thee. Hi-ho, away the sailors sing. Hi-ho, be gone the minstrels strum. We waltz out of the ocean.
This ship is going down. Desperately I need a sound, a song to sing so we could carry on. Just let it be sung so we could carry on. Just let it be sung so let it be sung so we could carry on.
I've heard all of the stories, and in them I've put my trust. You gotta touch the bottom before you can come back up. And I know what your heart is telling you. 'Cause my heart's telling me the same thing too. Whoa, oh, this ship is going down. Desperately I need a sound, a song to sing so we could carry on. Just let it be sung so we might carry on. Just let it be sung so we, let it be sung so we could carry on.
Yeah. Those video skills are killer, man. Liking the
Well,
background stuff going on. That was awesome.
It was a big file.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Almost
for
broke
sure.
Nicole's computer.
I had to I seriously had to go in there and delete so many videos and photos off my computer to have enough hard drive space. And the fan was just yeah, it was bad.
Going high speed. Well, it was totally worth it. That was awesome.
I think
It was
so
fun to hear
too.
it. Yeah, for sure.
Sure,
Well,
yeah.
thank you guys for having me again. It was so much fun. I know this is my last song, so I'm just saying my thanks right now. But yeah,
Yeah,
I always
we
have a
have-
good time. So
Oh, thank you so much, Matthew. It's always so awesome for you to join us. We miss playing with you, and
I know for sure
it's
this summer I'm sure we'll get together and strum some chords and
Yeah,
play some tunes,
that would be great.
for sure.
Stick around for a cast photo though, unless you have
no,
to
I'll
go.
be here. No, I'll
Yeah.
be around for sure.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right. right, you guys.
Sam said the laptop storage space struggle is real. I don't even understand. I mean, that was 3 of us, 3 videos that I put together for that one. This last weekend for rent night on Saturday, Polly's online variety show.
Oh my goodness.
There was some videos Stephanie Renee Wall put together, La Vie Boheme, Paul Cargino put together Seasons of Love. There was I think I counted 25 individual videos on Seasons of Love. I don't even know how much time he put into that, but it had to have been days.
And La Vie Boheme just has so many different parts.
Oh my God, yeah.
And the same characters or singers have, one line here and then another line there. It's just it was crazy, but they did it and it was amazing. So kudos to everyone that video edits, because that is not easy.
True story.
Anyway, so we're almost at the end here for you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around this whole time. We thought it was going to be an hour, but in typical Vaudacity fashion, we're running. We're going over time.
I think Diane and Nicole said something along the lines of in Vaudacity time, if you're late, that means you're right on time. Thanks, Diane and Nicole.
I love that. All right, so we've got one more for you. It's going to be a little duet from us to you. Let's take it away.
And it is Two of Us by the Beatles.
Yeah.
Two of us riding nowhere, spending someone's hard-earned pay. You and me Sunday driving, not arriving on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. Two of us sending postcards, writing letters on my wall. You and me burning matches, lifting latches on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Two of us wearing raincoats, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Two of us wearing raincoats, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home.
There you have it, folks. There you have it.
We are at the end of our night.
Thank you so much for joining the Picker Circle.
Yeah, thank you all for joining us, for being in the chat. I love to see that. And for having fun with us here on this Wednesday evening.
Yes, we're definitely going to go through the chat and read the comments because I'm sure there's a lot more people that we didn't acknowledge tonight. So sorry about that. I see, Nick Davila and Angelica. Yeah, thanks so much, everyone, for being here. And then we'll keep you posted on when our next show will be. We don't have a set date yet, but I'm sure if they let us, we'll have another one. But we would love to invite Sherry and Matthew again for a quick cast photo for the evening. There's Matthew. Sherry, I don't know if you're busy with the babe. Oh, there you are.
There she is.
You're like, no, I'm here. All right, I guess we'll just say cheese in 3, 2, 1.
We'll go back and take a screen grab of that later on.
Yeah, thank you
for
both.
The photo album.
Thank you both so
thank you, guys.
for being here. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much. It's so much fun.
Yes, definitely. You'll definitely be there for the next one, I hope. So we'll reach out to you, of course. All right, you guys. We'll talk later. All right. Thanks, everyone. So just wanted to quickly remind everyone of the upcoming shows. We've got, I believe, Hunter's Lovecast is the next show, and that's tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Yes. And if you like live music, please tune in and watch Hunter tomorrow because he is such a joy to watch. And then we got the suggestion box on Fridays. It is just such an entertaining show.
It's so
all
funny.
Improv comedy, and these guys are just such professionals that are part of the suggestion box. So
if you want something fun to do your Friday night, tune in and have a lot of laughs because I definitely laugh every time. I could not do the improv that they do. It's amazing. And then that brings us to Saturday night, Polly's online variety show that we're part of. And this weekend, it's Sarah Bareilles' night. Apparently, they had a Sarah Bareilles' night once before, and that just had the most views of any other Polly's online variety show. So we'll see what happens this time, but we're all very excited. 2,000 people tuned in, I guess, is what Sam's telling us right now. So, 8,000. 8,000? Oh my gosh.
8,000? Wow. This is before we were part of Polly's online variety show?
So anyway, we're excited to be part of that. That's Saturday night. And then
Sunday. We have Amanda on Demanda.
Ooh.
This is the show we had talked about earlier. Amanda does requests and has the wheel and spins the wheel and sings requests. And she always has a special guest on the show. And it's just so much fun.
Yay. Well, that's it, folks. That's it for the evening. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.